Wow. Whoa. Woo. Oh, hello there. 2.5 billion metric tons of CO2. That's roughly the European Union's net emissions of greenhouse gases annually. That needs to be brought down, way down, all the way down to zero. A goal of zero may sound like nothing much, but in this context, it's a bar set very high. To achieve the bloc's goal of becoming carbon neutral by 2050 will require groundbreaking technological and industrial change. One main instrument for doing this is the Net Zero Industry Act. It will have major impact throughout the EU, including on the bloc's largest member, Germany. The Net Zero Industry Act, NZIA, came into force in 2024. It sets out a new legal framework designed to boost the production of climate-friendly technologies within Europe, reducing reliance on imports. It identifies a host of key net zero technologies ranging from photovoltaics and wind power to batteries, energy storage, heat pumps, geothermal energy, electrolyzers and hydrogen solutions, as well as CO2 capture and storage. The ultimate goal is to enhance Europe's industrial competitiveness, self-sufficiency and sustainability. The NZIA offers several advantages for companies operating in Europe, including Germany. It streamlines approval processes for climate-friendly technologies, fosters investment and strengthens domestic production. It also opens up opportunities for businesses investing in innovative, sustainable solutions. The NZAI mandates that the EU cover at least 40% of its annual demand for these technologies domestically.
The Net Zero Industry Act promotes investment along the complete value chain. It addresses both end products and specific components used mainly for the net zero technologies. Germany's industrial and technology clusters offer ideal conditions to produce these technologies.
And the Act allows members to designate specific regions as net zero acceleration valleys. In March 2025, the Lusatia area of the Eastern German regional states of Brandenburg and Saxony applied to become the first such valley in Europe. Lusatia was historically one of Germany's main coal producers. Now, supported by special incentive programs from the German government, it's trying to transition to a clean energy economy. 37 billion euros of public and private money have already been devoted to this end.
We want that Lusatia will become extraordinarily attractive for investments in so-called net zero industries, such as battery technology, smart grids, hydrogen, power to X, and some more. Investors will benefit from less bureaucracy, even in Germany, very fast permissions, easy access to flexible fundings and subsidies, as well as a net zero academy for securing a skilled workforce for these future technologies.
And Lusatia isn't alone in trying to benefit from accelerated permit processes and better access to state support. The northwestern regional state of Lower Saxony also aspires to net zero valley status. To take just one example of what this means, wind. Lower Saxony is home to over 20% of German land-based wind energy production, and it's aiming to devote 2% of its square area to wind turbines by 2032.
We're well positioned as a location. We have an excellent situation geographically, especially with the coast and our ports. We have a strong industrial base and great experience with renewable energy. We always focus on training and qualifications. Our great advantage is that the state administration, business, science, and the government all work together. I think those are all excellent location conditions, and I look forward to making the Net Zero Valley a reality.
Germany has committed to becoming carbon neutral even earlier than the EU as a whole. So it's one of the main places to be for companies specialized in environmentally friendly technologies promoted by the Net Zero Industry Act. Could your business be one of them? Germany Trade and Invest can help answer that question at no charge because we're a government agency. Get in touch at gtai.com. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to do some further research into the many ways net zero could mean net profits for my business.